This isn't the New Zealand I grew up in, and it's time for a real change. I grew up in a community where all the children in my street played together out on the street. We knew our neighbours. Yeah, we did. We played on the streets. We knew our neighbours. We felt safe. We went to school. We knew the basics. And we sometimes lived in areas where crime visited our neighbourhood, but it wasn't as vicious, destructive, or as violent as what we see now. Communities deserve better. Kiwis deserve better. I'm not so sure that my kids are growing up in a country that actually offers them equal opportunities anymore. And that should be of concern to every single one of us. I want my kids to live in communities where there's hope and aspiration for all, and where opportunity is equal, where those that are less fortunate are given a hand up, not a hand out, and where those who do wrong reap the consequences and are given the opportunity to make things right, not just for their victims, but for themselves and for society. But whatever, there can be no doubt that this government has sent a very strong signal to New Zealanders that it is more interested in policing by consent and releasing people from prison than it is in holding criminals to account. Gang numbers are out of control, and more Kiwis are becoming victims of crime. It's a tragedy. Children as young as 8 years old and 10 been found hooked on methamphetamine. Truancy is at record highs. Over a third of our children are now missing school regularly. And even when kids do go to school, the quality of education is slipping further and further behind with each passing year. This isn't just a disappointment, it's a disgrace. And then there's the gangs. Yep, they're gangs. They're everywhere. And they're not our community partners, and they're not representing marginalised communities. They're intimidating, they are criminals, and they're violent. So what are the solutions? What we need as a country are opportunities and aspiration, along with the confidence in ourselves as Kiwis and in the independent spirit that makes our home so special. New Zealand is lucky to be a small country with an intimate community. No country has a better opportunity to be a land of thriving communities. All the ingredients are right here. Our generous welfare system has created dependency instead of self-reliance. And we will not say anything just to get into power. Labour light, we are not. With our policies on raising standards in health and housing, getting people from welfare into work, educational, opportunity, and law and order, we will give back equal opportunities for all. ACT wants you to hear the laughter of children playing in the street and for you to be secure in the knowledge that they're safe to do so. We say what we mean and we do what we say. ACT will continue to build the foundation from which our communities can thrive in the future. Thank you all so much for your continued support.